Fear and loathing.
Welcome to Beer and Loathing's Chug, a lightning-fast recap of beer news that may or may not have pissed you off last week. We go back through it all over again to get you good and pissed off so you can get over it and move on to the new shit that's going to piss you off this week. I'm Samuel Sly. Here come your headlines. Dos Equis introduces their new Most Interesting Man in the World mascot. Now, other than the fact that this is a French dude who speaks Spanish, who's now the ambassador of a Mexican lager that's owned by a Dutch company who also seems to think this dude needs to be a small-time action hero, we do not see how this could possibly miss the mark. In other news, Snoop Dogg is suing Pabst for a 2011 deal where he was to be promoting Colt 45 Blast. Now, whether or not Snoop gets paid is irrelevant. What needs to be acknowledged and shamed is the fact that Colt 45 Blast woefully underutilized its marketing potential. You could have been blasted in your mouth, your face hole, your beer sipper, your flow hole, or any number of euphemisms for your face, and yet they did not enterprise on that. And when bad marketing fails to launch, the consumer loses. Meanwhile, in Ohio, the state has erased their 12% beer limit. Yes, Ohio can now make and serve beer over 12%. Now, the move is aimed to make Ohio more attractive to smaller craft breweries, but we find it immensely coincidental that a brewery who famously made a 55% ABV beer stuffed in dead animals is building a facility in Columbus. Not that Ohio has ever done anything really desperate to try and seem cool. The season is officially upon us, and more pumpkin beers were released. Some revolted, some rejoiced. We hope you did whatever the fuck you want. Now finally, this video has been burning up the interwebs, and we had to share it because it is a clutch fucking save, folks. Here we go, he's backing out. Oh, boom, there's a save right there. The only way that could have been any more baller was if he would have actually slung that bitch right back up onto the pallet. I think it's safe to assume they were hauling light beers? I kid, those kegs clearly contained feathers. Now, that's your recap for the week, and this week's Chug is brought to you by PBR. Here's to you, Snoop. Make that cheddar. Oh, God. Come back next week to find out what pissed you off last week. Oh, my eyes are watering.